It'd be funny if you go to if you go to like a Korean makeup cosmetic place.
Yeah.
And there's just a section for lube. But it's like really nice Korean lube.
Nice. So fucking. It's like like before they used to have these like. They used to have video stores back then, DVD stores.
Yeah.
But they had the adult section.
With the beads?
With the beads, yeah.
Beads?
Yeah, the bead curtains. I'm picturing that, but it's just tons of lube. And it's like made out of like Asian ingredients. It's like, oh, we got cucumber lychee.
Where was I? Welcome to
What the fuck, dude?
Welcome to the Worst Asian Podcast, where a couple Asian American millennials give you our shitty opinions on all things Christmas.
Oh, I like that.
Or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Festivus, whatever you celebrate, okay? We're all about those multicultural holidays. Ben, you look very festive.
Right back at you, bro.
Whose sweater is better, yours or mine?
I kind of like yours, man.
All right. Future Lingjie, when you edit this, you can zoom in right here, just briefly here. Okay. Good job, Future Lingjie. Okay, now you can zoom out. All right. My shirt says, my shirt has a very buff Santa on it.
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty tight shirt right now. I got this because when I was holding it up, it looked like it was a good size. But as soon as I put it on this morning for the first time, it feels tight. I can't tell if I've gotten fatter or small as I've gotten smaller.
It looks like it fits fine, actually. It looks good on you.
Do you know what it is? I think recently this season, I've been wearing more oversized hoodies. And it's just been like much more comfortable overall, right?
Yeah.
So I think because that's the new norm now, when I wear something that's a proper fit or just like a little bit bigger, it feels like it's constraining. What the hell what picture did you just take, man? All right, you post that. I'll post my thing later.
We're going to do a little Christmas photo thing, I guess.
Maybe a little bit later.
Yeah, a little bit later.
Happy holidays to you guys, no matter what holidays you celebrate.
Happy holidays,
even if you don't give a shit about the religious parts of it like I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's just a time for family, much like Thanksgiving.
Family and food.
Food.
Just
too
chill.
much food. Too much food. I'm still struggling from last week, apparently.
Guys, Lingjie has a really bad condition right now. He has I'm too rich-itis.
Same condition I had last week, by the way, okay? But I will power through this nausea I have.
Lingjie's been battling it for quite a long time. I think you're born with it, right? I think it's a predisposed condition.
Is this the nausea or is this the rich-itis?
The rich-itis. You're like, wait, which one are we talking about?
Oh, you don't realize? I wish I could zoom out and put the tree in.
Oh, fuck.
But I can't. I think given the angle of the camera, the tree can't really be in it.
Yeah. Are you still hung up on having extra light? This is Lingjie's obsession.
Oh, yeah. We're going to buy an extra light.
All right,
we have the money now.
We have the money now.
We got some money from Mrs. Coffee Meets Bagel, so we'll buy this extra light, okay?
Mrs. Coffee Meets Bagel. Thank you, guys.
Okay, real question.
Yeah.
For the holiday, should we give ourselves some of the extra cash? Should we go out and eat a meal together in celebration? Or should we buy an extra lights or camera?
We can't do both.
We give you 3 choices.
Oh, okay.
I said pocket the money.
Yeah.
Go out on a meal.
Yeah.
The 2 of us, obviously. Or buy more equipment for the podcast.
Damn. They're all great choices. Fuck that light. No, I'm joking. Damn, we got to get another light. All right, I want to say we should. The responsible part of me is like we should get the light.
We technically need another camera if you want to like do the right thing.
I think Lingjie just likes to buy stuff, guys. By the way,
actually,
we have a nice camera.
We'll be talking about gifts today, but I am not a very tangible person.
Okay,
I'm a ghost. What I'm trying to say is that I don't like tangible things that much.
Right.
I think amongst all of us, maybe I'm the most don't give a shit about having things.
Yeah, I can see that.
Even though we joke about me having lots of things.
Yeah.
Which I'm, very blessed to have
you
lots of things.
You like to have a lot of things of one thing. Money.
Wait, what?
That's what it is. You're more like a quantity over a quality guy.
I'm more of a quality over quantity.
Actually, in this case, would it be how would you apply this?
I like to have one single thing, one large bank account. I don't ask for a lot. I just ask for one.
I just ask for one thing to be a lot. That's it.
One thing.
That's it.
This is always a good time of the year. Lots of family, lots of friends, lots of eating.
Yeah, it was fun yesterday.
Yep, always very, very festive.
Yeah.
I'm glad to spend time with friends, even though like this year we don't get a chance to do a Friendsgiving nor a Christmas party.
Yeah.
like a Christmas potluck kind of gathering thing.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
That kind of is, actually. I was thinking, like, that's why yesterday was so nice just to see you guys. You know, some of us. There's couple of us we haven't seen
in a while.
Which means I actually missed you. I missed a lot of people there. You know, it was even good seeing your wife and kid, man. I was like, oh, shit.
Wait, is it normally not good seeing my wife? She's listening, by the way.
I said you, not her.
No. Then
you said it was nice seeing them.
It was also nice seeing your wife and your son.
Yeah, it was.
Implying that normally it's not.
I didn't say, no. Don't try to.
Guys
That's
and
not
my
what
wife.
I'm trying to say. She's like,
I'm just saying, it came off the wrong way.
No. It was. What I'm trying to say is
Stop
that
studying your words. She's not gonna kill you.
She's not gonna kill me. Her look, Joe. When she gets mad, she gave Lingjie the death stare. Even I felt it, and I was like, I'm gonna turn around.
Yeah, I don't feel it anymore. I
don't feel it anymore.
I just laugh through the staring.
Yo, I swear you double down sometimes.
I do.
Yo, I'm like, I get hot because I'm like right next to them. I'm like, I get to eat more food. I gotta ignore
She's
this.
my wife for a reason. She has to take my bullshit.
What
do you want? I take her bullshit. She takes my bullshit. That's the whole point of a marriage. If you can't take each other's bullshit, you shouldn't get married.
That's a nice perk of it. That's a great perk about marriage. It's like, yo, you stuck with me, so yeah, take my shit.
Yeah, and if you can't take it, you get a divorce. But if you're together, you better learn to take each other's shit, good or bad.
I like that.
That's just how it is. Okay, guys. Today's episode is
ho ho ho.
We're gonna be talking about what great or maybe not great gifts you can give your Asian counterparts.
Yes.
Different relationships, your Asian spouse, maybe your Asian partner, your Asian coworkers, your Asian friends, your Asian son,
your Asian sparring partner,
your Asian
cab driver,
masseuse.
Yeah, they're usually Asian. Yes.
Your Asian hair stylist.
Yeah, there you go. Your
Asian, your mom.
Yeah.
Or
Asian deli owner.
Korean
deli owner.
They're all Korean.
Yes.
They're not any other Asian. They're Indian.
Oh yeah, Indian.
Bangladeshi, or they're Korean.
Yeah, a lot of Bangladeshis.
Yes, that's all they are. So we'll go through each category. Hopefully, we give you some ideas. But I think the unfortunate part is, by the time this episode comes out, it's a week before Christmas. And if you happen to listen to this later, it might be Christmas tomorrow or something. So save this list for next year.
Yeah.
All right, but how do you have your list organized? I have mine by like category of relationships.
Yeah, I was gonna say mostly like that.
Are you trying to kill a fly?
I think so. It was going into my mouth.
So there's not that many fruit flies or like plant flies from my wife's plants, but I swear to God, the few that go around, they always get as obnoxiously close to you as possible.
Yeah, right?
There's a whole house to fly around.
Yeah, they're like, fuck your personal space. Yeah, I don't understand that. They get right into your like mouth. They
literally into my food sometimes, or into my cup.
Yo, sometimes it's funny how they just like, it's like they want to die in the food.
They do.
Like you can see them like going to it, like, yo, dude, don't go into my soup. Yo, you're going right. I see you. Why are you going faster? Boom. And then they're just dead. I'm like, wow.
Would you drink the soup afterwards if it's a regular
3-second rule?
If it's a fruit fly?
Yeah.
What if it's a large fly?
Oh, like the ones you can hear, like
those fat ones. It's still
they're furry.
It's a house fly, but it's just a fat one.
That one I can't. It's
okay.
like
fruit fly is okay.
Fruit fly, yeah.
Mosquitoes okay?
Oh, I fucking hate mosquitoes.
For some reason, I think it's okay, but it probably isn't because they actually transmit other people's blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say you shouldn't, only because you know when you kill a mosquito, something and there's that little splat of blood.
Yeah, that might not be your blood.
It might, yeah, exactly, and it might be in your food that you just fucking ate.
Okay,
I wouldn't do it.
If I'm trapped in the same room as you, Ben, and I have not been stung, and the bee comes to me and I splat it and there's blood on it, that implies that blood is yours.
Wow. This is such an intricate example. I thought you were going to say, like, yo, if a fly, like, if I'm cooking for you, Ben, and the fly flies into your food, you're not going to throw it away, right? It's like, I was like, yeah, that's like a simpler, but you went like, I was like, yo, so if this is a mosquito, right? It's coming from north to south, right? At like an average speed of like 3 kilometers per, I'm like, what the fuck are you saying right now?
I'm just trying to say, I just don't want your blood on me. That's all I'm trying to say.
All right, fine. Yes, that is fair.
I have mine categorized by category and then some miscellaneous gifts that kind of fit all Asian people.
Okay.
So how do you have yours done?
I just brought my brain.
Okay.
Pretty much like whatever, if you're Asian and you have some kind of like career or some kind of role of being, and you're Asian, I'll try to give you a gift.
Some of these might actually make great gifts for people that are not Asian as well. I think most of them actually might.
Yeah.
So before we start off, I Googled, this is the exact words that I Googled.
What did you go? Yeah.
I Googled best gifts for Asians.
I should have done that. Fuck, that would have been a good Google. Damn, that's a good. All right,
okay,
you're definitely thinking. I like this word.
We'll see how
I like this.
I'm gonna quickly go through this list.
Okay.
and we'll see how many of these actually overlap with what we actually have from using our brains. But according to Googling best gifts for Asians, the number one gift, according to Google, is a tea set.
Oh my. So, also, just for the record, I wonder how borderline racist this gift is.
Yeah. Number 2
Instant ramen
is fruit,
Oh my
which
god.
actually isn't that bad of a gift.
I'm not lying, dude. I would. If
That's okay.
If the tea set's nice,
Yes.
yo, you would be like, yo, this is dope.
Next on the list, books about China.
Yo, what the fuck, Google? Yo, that's mad racist. That's kind of. How do you feel about that?
Have you used Google recently? Sometimes the Google will give you its auto-generated response near the top and then give you the list of websites, right?
The searches, yeah.
So this is based off the auto-generated thing that's on top,
yeah,
not some website that made it.
yeah.
So I guess it's a combination of Google taking all the websites and
This is racist as fuck, bro.
okay, Ben.
Yeah. They keep it going. These are great, bro.
The next one is
Yeah.
chopsticks.
Yeah.
Can you put?
Yo, I actually thought about gifting people chopsticks.
Okay, as a side note, I
Like
think
nice-
a
a nice
nice pair of chopsticks
Yeah.
is actually nice.
Yeah.
I have a nice pair, like a set for me and my wife.
Yeah.
A wooden bowl and a wooden chopstick set
Yeah.
that my friend got from Japan that gifted to us.
Oh,
and it
that's
actually is a
really
very nice set.
That would be exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
actually kind of useful.
yeah, because it's fancy as fuck. I would say that's a pretty dope.
But
idea.
if a non-Asian person arrives to a white elephant
a white elephant
and has like a box of generic disposable chopsticks
Yeah.
wrapped up,
yo, and it's like in the fucking wrapping,
Plastic.
yeah, plastic,
plastic wrap,
That would be fucking hilarious, man.
is that borderline racist?
I think it's borderline race. It's lazy as fuck. I'll give you that. It's like lazy racism. Yeah, I'll give you that for
All
sure.
right, next is, this is very specific too.
Yeah.
Dim sum tea towels.
Wait, what?
What? Yeah, I don't know what a dim sum
I was
tea
just gonna-
towel is.
Dim sum tea towel. Is that
So dim sum is obviously the meal. A tea
Chinese
towel.
breakfast? Delicious.
Is it like a nicer dim sum place where they give you like a towel to wipe your hands with?
Can I Google that right now?
Okay, so I'll
Go
keep
over
going.
those. Yeah.
Some of the more boring ones is luxury perfume.
Oh yeah.
I guess this implies that Asian people love luxury perfume. Very
Yeah.
specific, by the way.
Yeah, luxury perfume.
And then there's a generic home supplies. So Clorox, the broom.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm
what
like
it's
Febreze.
home
Like, what the
supplies.
fuck?
This one is actually kind of good. It says red envelope with money.
Oh yeah, dude. That's. I feel like that's something you inserted into the Google.
No, I didn't. That was actually near the top. It said red envelope with money. Not just red envelopes. I guess implies not empty ones, but red envelopes with money, according to it. This final one before you give us what a dim sum tea towel is.
Yes,
It
I
says
found it.
it says to give Chinese zodiac items. Take a second to digest what that even means.
I'm just gonna give them a real live rat. I'm gonna give them a real fucking. I'm gonna throw a fucking rat at your face. Fucking Merry fucking Christmas, bro.
Here is a pet dwarf rabbit.
Well, it's like why are there fucking rabbits here? It's like it's what you people like.
Google said give you Chinese zodiac items.
You were like walking with an ox and shit. Like what the fuck? Like on a rope.
But that's what it says. It's Chinese zodiac items.
Yo, what the fuck?
I think the worst one is the books about China.
Dude, that's pretty funny.
The chopsticks is kind of okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
The tea set is kind of useful.
That's cool too.
But it implies that we use chopsticks and drink tea only. But
I mean,
but the
yeah.
books about China is just What is
Oh.
a dim sum tea
tea
towel?
towel. So tea towel is just used. It's made out of usually cotton or linen. It's just used to wipe down the tea when you spill it, but it's also to insulate the heat. So I guess it's just like literally
It's
a
a towel.
It's literally a towel.
It's a hand towel.
And I looked at some. I was like, this just looks like regular
It
towels
looks like a towel.
with little cute Asian dim sum stuff on it. That's all it is.
All right, so guys, next time you have an Asian person to give to, get them some dim sum tea towels.
Yeah. What a niche market to attack. It's like, that's a hand towel? No, actually.
I think if you were to give that gift, you specifically have to write a little card explaining what that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I got you as like a white towel,
Right.
they'll be like, wow, what an
Wow.
asshole. It's like, no. That is a handcrafted dim sum
Some tea towel. It's not a rag that you took from your restaurant.
Yeah.
Wipes the tables, but it probably looks the same.
A microfiber.
It looks the same, doesn't it?
Yo, I'm just gonna get that from work. I'm just gonna give it to you like, yo, Merry Christmas. You imagine if I wrap it perfectly and I give it to you, like, fuck you.
if you wrap it in the shape of like an elephant, like they do at hotels.
Oh my god, yeah. It has like a little lemongrass scent.
Yeah,
to it,
maybe
but
that works. All right, but just give me the first off your list, and then I'll try to bounce back based off of my list. Then, what are you giving to your Asian? Can you tell me the category, even though you don't have this written down?
Yeah.
Think of the item and think of who.
Oh, the item you want me. Oh, so it's kind of like going the other way.
Think of the item.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You give me the item, and then we'll talk about it, and then I'll try to guess who it should go to.
Okay, so I would like to say that I think Asian people love to game, right? Gaming, right?
Video games.
Video gaming, right?
Okay.
So
Gambling, is that a game?
dude, what the?
Gambling, is that a game? That's a game.
Oh, actually, technically,
Gambling is a game.
It is a game. You're right. It's just risky.
It's a game.
It's a risky game. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's true.
Still a game. Anyways, yes, please.
So I was thinking, right? Let's just say money wasn't an option, wasn't a thing, right?
I guess gambling's out the window then.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I'm so sorry, dude. That's not what. For this one gift, right? Let's just say I have money.
Oh,
right,
that
to gift.
You mean your budget for the gift?
Yeah,
it's high.
and it's pretty high. If I had a PlayStation 5, who do you give that to? Which?
A whole PlayStation 5?
You're right. Let me give him a quarter of a PlayStation. Let me give him a slice.
What I mean is like people that would gift that to.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're actually gonna buy a whole PS5,
yeah,
not a slice of PS5, but a whole pie sleeve PS5,
yeah,
to somebody,
yeah,
it has to be like a wife giving it to their husband.
right.
That would be an okay amount to spend on the PS5.
Yeah.
Or you giving it to any Korean person.
Just specifically Koreans.
Well, you guys love your gaming.
That is
Although,
true.
You guys like PC gaming more.
PC gaming more. I would say, I think for the most part, our friends like to game. You know, or
Yeah.
they don't have time as
But
much.
you would never give a whole system.
Yeah, maybe if you can buy them a game like Call of Duty.
Yes,
How
but I
about
think
that? Is
a
that
single
better then?
game might be better.
All right, so let's start with that. Let's say video game, video game, not console, but what do you call it? Video game, just video game.
It's
Oh my God. I butchered that one, dude. Holy crap. I had to pray for it.
a single video game title.
Yes, thank you. Oh man, that
Wow.
that fucking dim sum tea towel fucking fucked me
Maybe
up.
that stupid blue hat is his.
It's just
If you
cut
guys
off
are not
circulation.
watching, Ben is wearing a very festive blue hat to go with his very festive.
It is so hot.
Do you want to describe what I'm wearing? I'll describe what you're wearing. For those of you that don't want to.
Lingjie's wearing a very interesting ugly Christmas sweater.
Yes, it's red.
But if people can't read it, I'll narrate it. It says, "Welcome to the North Swole." Not North Pole, the North Swole. And mind you, this is jacked Santa Claus ripped out of his fucking mind, drinking, I think it's a protein shake, not even milk.
It's a protein shake.
Yeah, with fucking those protein bars, but it's a cookie flavored ones.
I thought it's hilarious. Welcome to the North Swole.
Yeah, very clever. And on the back,
It's his back.
it's his whole back.
You
and
can see
he's
his
ripped.
muscular glutes on the back.
Yo, yeah, he got a nice ass too. Santa's got a nice booty.
Ben is wearing a Christmas Knicks sweater.
Yes.
So it's the Knicks colors in orange, white, and blue.
Yep.
And it has giant Knicks logos. But Ben also added an additional cherry on top, or should I say hat on top.
Mm.
He's wearing a matching blue Santa hat.
Yes, this was by mistake. I don't know why our company bought blue Christmas hats.
It's a Hanukkah hat.
Oh, is that? I'm gonna believe you. I'm looking at Lingjie. I'm gonna say yes.
Ben, think about for a second if that would make sense.
It doesn't at all. I was gonna believe you. I was like, oh shit, I think he got me. I have no idea if they.
It doesn't make sense.
Do you guys wear Hanukkah hats? Oh shit, is that part of the gift? That's for the Jewish podcast. What to get people for Hanukkah?
There is no Hanukkah.
All right, so
A Santa hat, by the way.
oh shit, so yeah, it's just happened to be blue. It's warm as fuck.
Did I turn off the heat?
So, yo, did you please? Yo, it could be off. You can save power on the heat. I would not mind.
It's too late. Okay,
too
so
late.
that's what we're wearing.
A video game title.
Video game stuff is good. I think if you're gonna
Yeah.
give them video games, the whole console has to be for your husband. But just know that
my
if you're-
husband.
yeah, for your husband, whoever's husband, just know when you give it to your husband, you're not
Mhm.
gonna see him for a while.
Yes, that's true.
You're kind of encouraging him to not hang out with you,
Yeah.
so that's also not good.
Our gorgeous friend on the highway had that problem where like he'll play games so much.
Yeah.
His wife would be like, he doesn't even want to talk to me with the kids. He'll just ignore them because he's so invested
When I
in
went
the
over
games.
last time,
Yeah.
it was him watching the kids, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
It was him watching the kids, and his wife was asleep in the afternoon because she was gonna work a night shift, right?
Oh, yeah.
So when I went into the house, who would you expect to be taking care of the kids?
Him.
Him, right? Nobody was taking care of the kids. He was gaming in the.
I can picture this. That's why I'm not even questioning you, dude.
He was gaming in the same bedroom his wife was sleeping in.
Get the
And then
it was probably pitch dark. It was probably oh god.
And then he was like chatting into the game because I guess it was a game where there was other people.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
So I think he was waking up his wife by chatting into the game.
Oh my god, so he's doing everything wrong completely. He's probably like, yeah, Timmy 164, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find out where you live.
It took him some time to finish his game and come out to the rest of the house with me and his kids.
He's like, oh shoot, Lingjie, whoa, you're over? He was surprised and shit.
God. So yeah, if you have a husband like that, maybe take away his games for Christmas. Taking away their gift is a Christmas gift to yourself.
Yes.
Because then you free up time to spend with them.
I agree.
Assuming that you actually want to spend time with them.
So yeah, I think video game title, I think that's a good start.
I guess we're on like spouses. Okay.
Yeah.
What if you give what if you give your spouse a get out of jail free card?
Wait a minute.
Not a hall pass. Don't think that, Ben.
Oh, wow, that's how Lingjie knows me so well because that's what I says. Wait, so what is this
get out of jail free card?
Get out of jail free card?
If you have an Asian wife, they get angry at you a lot.
Oh, I see now.
I think just having 1 or 2 get out of jail free cards in which you can use them at your leisure and then say one-time use card, obviously, and they just stop being angry at you. And they have to bite their lips and just move on to the next thing.
They're still angry.
They're still angry.
They're just...
But because...
They gotta zip it.
They have to move on.
Oh, man.
They're probably horrible at concealing their anger.
Oh, yeah, dude.
They're probably so bad.
All day, bro.
But I think, like, all spouses, not even just husband to wife or wife to husband, whatever, husband to husband, it doesn't matter. Just, I think, like, we all deserve a couple, like, get out of jail free cards.
I would love to use that for my dad. But, like, that...
What do you mean?
Like, when he gets mad, I'll be like, yo, dude.
Oh,
I'll be like, yo, dad, chill.
Your dad would take that thing, rip it, and throw it in your face. He'd get more upset that you have the blasphemy to use the card.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right, dude.
Even in friendships, it might be useful. I get angry at you sometimes when you're late.
Yeah.
I think if I gave you 1 or 2 get out of jail free cards and you just like didn't show up or like ghosted me and I had the right to not get angry or bitch about it, that would actually be a pretty good gift.
Actually, yeah, I think so too.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to give that to you for Christmas soon. Because I didn't get you anything else, so I might just write some kind of like get out of jail free card thing.
Man. Thank you. Yo, you're going to design everything? He's going to text me.
I'm going to take a Post-it, and I'm going to just write get out of jail free card.
Post-it.
I might sign it, just so it's like authentic.
He's going to get notary public on it. He's going to go to a bank and get it stamped and shit.
A real gift for your Asian wife, or just, I guess, any person that cares about their cosmetics. I think like a nice lotion from one of those nice places. Those nice Korean cosmetic things.
I love how you use the word nice 3 times.
What?
I'll get a nice lotion for a nice person at a nice Korean store.
Nice. Yo.
Nice skin lotion, I guess, yeah.
That's like when you get tripped up on your words. And people have pointed this out when you're like,
Ben stutters a lot.
No, not the stuttering. You're like,
I'm
gonna get a fucking nice thing for my fucking partner from the fucking Korean store. That fucking fuck. It's when you stop.
Oh crap, you're right.
When you forget how to speak English.
Oh crap, and I give up.
And you give up and you insert fuck next to everything.
Oh yeah, gorgeous friend on the highway.
It's a verb, adjective. It's a noun.
It's adverb. Yeah. He pointed like, yo, Ben, when you can't think of a word, you just throw an F-bomb in there. And sometimes they can't even play around the kids. I was like, oh, shoot, my bad, dude. I apologize.
And it doesn't add any more to the actual sentence.
No, it doesn't.
You're just making it longer and more confusing.
Just more vulgar. That's all it is. But yes, going on to that effing lotion. Effing lotion.
The fucking nice lotion. I think fucking nice lotion is actually good to give to your wife.
Oh, I was going to say lube, but I was like, well,
what? No. Not that kind of lotion. It'd be funny if you go to if you go to like a Korean makeup cosmetic place.
Yeah.
And there's just a section for lube. But it's like really nice Korean lube.
Nice. It's like like before they used to have these like, they used to have video stores back then, DVD stores.
Yeah.
But they had the adult section.
With the beads?
With the beads, yeah.
Beads?
Yeah, the bead curtains. I'm picturing that, but it's just tons of lube. And it's like made out of like Asian ingredients. It's like, oh, we got cucumber lychee. It's like, what the hell is this shit?
Just for discussion purposes, would Korean cosmetic lube be whitening also?
Oh god. That'll be, that's
you know how we have whitening cream?
Yes.
Would the lube also be whitening as well?
Sure. Might as well. And do you see them actually applying on
Would
their
you have to
face?
do like a 10-stage loop? 10-stage loop.
10-step
Loop. 10-step loop routine.
I had this one friend of mine in college. He's like, we're studying for the finals in the library. He's like, yo, does anyone want some lotion? Right? I'm like, hand lotion? I was like, yeah, sure, right? And then I was like, yo, why the fuck do I need lotion while we're studying?
But sure.
Yeah, and then he starts pouring in my hand. I'm like, I'm getting really into it. I'm rubbing it.
Ben's rubbing his hands right now.
Yeah, and I remember my friend is just cracking the fuck. I'm like, what the fuck's so funny? And then I remember it was just getting stickier and stickier. And I was just like, and I was pulling it apart in my hand like this, and it was just like the mozzarella cheese pull. I was like, his name was Muhammad. I was like, Muhammad, what the hell kind of lotion is it? He was like, it's crazy glue. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I was like, this stupid bitch right here. I was just like pulling my hand together.
I was like, where's this story going? I thought it was lube.
No, it was a lube. That guy, I would have preferred the lube. I would have gladly preferred the lube.
Because you could wash that off.
Yeah, so I had to fucking rush to the bathroom. And
getting that on your hand is the worst.
Yeah, it fell off, thank God, because I guess the heat from my hand and
You're
friction.
supposed to use nail polish remover, I think?
Yeah, some kind of like acetone or alcohol. So it just like removes instantly.
It'll remove the glue, but it will like destroy your skin.
Yeah, probably.
Acetone's not good for your
skin. Pretty much you have no more fingerprints. They can't ID you. But yeah,
lotion. I think lotion does everything.
That was on my list. I was gonna say skincare product.
But when I say lotion, I don't mean going to Bed Bath and no, actually, what's
you could go
is
there.
it Bed Bath and Beyond? So, what's the place that only smells like that sells really scented lotions? Is that Bed Bath and Beyond? No, that's not Bed Bath and Beyond.
Talking about Bath and Body Works.
Okay, that place.
Oh crap!
I'm sorry, I hate everything from that place.
Yeah,
it's so overly scented.
Yeah,
and I have to imagine that the quality of the ingredients on there are not as good as some of the Korean cosmetic beauty products.
Yo, I bet you there's gonna be some kind of scientific research. Studies suggest your candle is killing you. There's microplastics being dispelled in the air. I bet you, bro.
That's Yankee candles.
I don't know. I don't know about candle technology.
But I'm saying candle technology. I'm saying like all the stuff from Bed and Bath
Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body. Wow, why is that a tongue twister? Bath and Body Works.
Say it 3 times fast.
Bed Bath and Beyond Bath and Body Works. Bed Bath Beyond Body Works.
Blah, 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 Batman. Blah, 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 blah.
But people tend to gift out a lot during the Christmas season.
Yeah.
I think it also gets regifted a lot too. But they're just so heavily scented that I don't think you should give that as a gift. And I'm sorry if you do.
Yeah.
This is a personal choice. You should appreciate all gifts, but if you gave that to me, I would regift it to somebody else.
I can see that.
I'm just saying,
I would do it too.
I wouldn't throw it in the garbage, but I'll be like, I would never use something so heavily scented.
You know what's the worst feeling? When you give someone a gift and they assume it's regifted, but it's like, no, I actually put a lot of thought into it.
Oh, like they think it's a bad gift.
Yeah. That's like their way of unintentionally saying it's a bad gift. It's like, hey, I got you this. Like, oh, thanks.
Is this regifted?
Yeah. As soon as you say it, it's like, oh, F you, bro.
Yeah.
Right? That's kind of like an insult. But they generally, they might.
Bundles of Christmas chocolates, that's always regifted.
Yeah.
Starbucks gift basket things, that's always regifted.
You know what gets regifted a lot? And I'm guilty of doing it. It's those, any like Alexa or Siri product.
Yes.
Like the older generation.
Yes. But people stop giving those nowadays.
Yeah.
They used to give them a lot more.
Yeah. I remember the older models would go really cheap.
Yeah.
So I used to just buy a bunch of it and start gifting. I was like, I'm such a good friend.
Sometimes when I see Black Friday deals and I think, oh, this would be such a good deal to give.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hesitant because I feel everyone would be giving that same thing.
Yo,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. In different colors.
Just
that's
insert something and it goes on like fire sale during Black Friday.
Just like, yeah.
Everyone's buying it.
Like the old generation, like Amazon Echo or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, these are only $5. And it's like, and then they give you like a white version of it.
And you give them like a green one. They give like a black one to this person. But we're all gifting the same thing because we all bought it during the same like fire sale on Black Friday.
Going back to the whole skin products, I think that's like the top of the list of like gift giving.
Like a nice one. Like a really, really nice one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, if you give them like CeraVe, I mean, I'm going to be like.
What's CeraVe?
It's more like the generic, like Cetaphil. You know, like the generic. It almost feels
that's
like.
What I use. I use their body lotion and face wash.
Yeah. It works.
It's good.
It works.
It's a very good. Job. Affordable brand.
Yeah. But, some people like name brand stuff. They think like more is better.
My wife was using, is it Keel or Keen? Keel?
Kiehl's. Yeah, Kiehl is expensive.
My wife was using.
I use Kiehl too.
Oh, okay. So look at me, Keel. I use the Wagyu of facial lotions.
I use that Wagyu eye cream, bro.
This is that A5 eye cream.
I buy it expired.
So we
Keel
used
is
to have 2 face washes upstairs in our bathroom. I used the cheap one, and my wife used the other one. And then after mine ran out, I started using hers. And then after a while, I googled. I was like, I'm gonna not use this anymore because I didn't realize how much it was compared to the one I was using, like 4 times the price or something.
Yeah,
4-6 times the price.
I remember our beautiful friend CTO, right? So his bathroom, he has a lot of Keel products, and I'm gonna admit this now, bro. Every time I use your bathroom and I see that stuff, I use it. I'm like, I'm gonna just try this on like a little sample. Like I'm at Sephora. Like,
Keel products does he have?
I think he had like a lotion. I remember I was hungover.
Is it meant to be used for the guest, or is it like you went into his toothbrush, his medicine cabinet?
At this point, I might as well brush my teeth with this. He's like,
Because he's listening to this right now.
I know. Yo, you think I'm gonna be like, yo, thanks, bro, and then start brushing my teeth and shit?
Honestly,
like, what?
There's a non-zero chance.
Non-zero chance?
Yeah.
What the heck? Like just one day, it's like, why would you brush your teeth with my old toothbrush?
Sorry, guys. I'm taking a nausea chew right now.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering from.
Oh, Lingjie's not hungover, by the way.
Yeah, I just have nausea. Okay. I'll try not to chew too loud.
No, that's right. So
I said beauty products.
So yeah, it's Asian skincare products, I think, is a win.
I also think it's okay to give a guy that.
Yeah.
If someone gave me like a nice facial cream or like a sunblock, I love Asian brand sunblocks.
Yes.
Because they always feel lighter. They don't feel as sticky, whatever. They're so much better than all the Western counterparts.
I also think I think Asian products is just better. You know, I think that's kind of the downfall of like, especially Japan. I think that's why their economy sucks. It's because they make things that just last.
Oh, like they last forever?
Yeah. So it's
including their own human beings, they last forever.
Yeah. I really think that. So it's like, you know, you could buy a car from Japan and you'll buy 2 American cars or something, you know?
Sunblock is actually better in Asia because the US has not FDA approved different type of sunscreen since the 90s. So that's actually the real technical reason why we have not updated our sunblock technology in this country.
Since the 90s?
Since the 90s. So there are no like properly approved types of sunblocks besides the same ones that we've been using since the 90s. So that's why like the stuff in Asia is like newer formulas, newer whatever. So they actually work better than some of the stuff that we have here.
I think what's it? I was helping my friend. They were opening up this like.
Did you just eat one of my ginger nausea chews?
Yeah, the candy.
It's not candy. You're eating my medicine right now. What the hell, man? All right, go.
It sounded really good.
It tastes good, but
it's actually really good.
It's my medicine.
Yo, guys, it tastes like a ginger nougat.
It does taste like a ginger.
Yo, it's delicious.
Yo,
is that expensive?
I think so.
This is so upset. I can tell. I'm sorry.
Because this is medicine, and I'm sick.
That just shows you how fat I am.
All right, Jack.
Jack.
It's like, oh, what is that, Tylenol? Let me pop some. Oh, it's delicious. Oh my god.
I start imagine I don't swallow it. I start crunching on it.
It's cherry flavored cough syrup.
Oh, look at this maple bark. So look at this. I'll be like, oh, these Tic Tacs are non-flavored.
What the hell were you saying, Ben?
So sorry. That's what I want to start off with. I apologize. Lingjie actually looked really sad. So my bad, dude.
I said, cosmetic products. What do you have next for your Asian comrades?
Asian comrades. So, one thing I have on the list. Oh, there's something you shouldn't buy. We talked about it. Shopping tip: don't buy shoes for your significant other. Right? That's a good thing.
If you buy shoes for your spouse or your partner, that's saying that you want to break up.
Yeah, is that an Asian thing?
That's a Chinese thing.
It's from China.
Yeah, that's a us people thing. So don't buy them any kind of shoes. It's not good. You can give them a gift card to like Nike or something or Foot Locker. They can buy their own shoes.
Oh, that's how you break the.
That's how you go
cheat
around
the system.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how you feel about this, but I guess are we still doing where I'm talking about like a certain thing?
You talk about whatever. I'll just try to piggyback off of it.
Okay, so I was thinking. I think tech is always like a good electronics. Let's start with that. Electronics.
Okay.
So, like maybe a Bluetooth speaker.
Useless.
Really?
Next.
Kill this guy.
Period. Next.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because? What if it's like a really good one?
When does anyone use a Bluetooth speaker? A dedicated Bluetooth speaker?
I use it often.
Yeah, when does anyone besides you use a dedicated Bluetooth speaker? I haven't used one since I bought this house.
So, wait, so
because
like,
technology has caught up. Now you have earbuds to listen to by yourself.
Okay.
You have like Alexa, Google things if you want to like play music directly on there, or just like
that's true.
or just
so that's
cast your music from your phone to that. No one needs a dedicated Bluetooth speaker.
So look, Lingjie, again, we're getting rid of it. We're not. You know, we don't have like Tony Stark technology.
You have a A5 facial lotion, so what do you want? Okay.
It was on sale. It was on sale.
It was expired.
It was expired. I actually found it in the garbage. It was already half empty. It was actually from CTO. He's like, just throwing it up.
Yo, that time we went to the Google headquarters, their bathroom had,
Oh my God.
had Keel products.
It did. You're right. I forgot about that.
You should have just taken the whole bottle.
I couldn't. It was all locked up. Oh, no. There was something. You're right. There was something.
That was on the countertop.
They had toothbrushes, I think, too.
They did, yeah.
And mouthwash.
And mouthwash.
And lotion.
Yeah.
They had lotion for sure.
Yeah.
And they had that vending machine with socks.
That you had to pay for, though.
Yeah.
That actually cost money.
If it was free.
All right, back on track. What the hell were you saying?
Oh, what was I saying? Oh, crap. I actually forgot what I was going to say now.
Electronics
now.
Okay.
So electronics with Bluetooth like speakers. You're
I would
saying
say that's
that.
a no. I'm almost positive 99% of people, if they got a Bluetooth speaker, would not really use it.
So you know how you said that? I think it's because you have those like super advanced photo frame technologies that also act as speakers.
Yeah.
But a lot of house parties I go to, they're always being used. Barbecues,
These are
picnics.
These are poor.
This fucking guy right here, he's like, poor.
These are poor people, right?
Look at this poor shit.
I'm just kidding.
It's like, what, you don't have an indoor barbecue? Poor.
Maybe if you have like, if you go to the beach or you have a backyard thing,
Yeah, dude.
that's fine. But if someone has a backyard or they host barbecues, more likely than not, they already have a Bluetooth speaker that they're using. They don't need your shitty $20, $30 Bluetooth speaker. If you're buying them like a Sonos Bluetooth speaker that's waterproof and they can use outside that will replace their existing one, maybe. If you're buying them like Skull Candy Bluetooth speaker,
Okay.
that's like,
what about like middle of the run, kind of like Sony? How about that? A Sony one.
if you gave me a Sonos one, I still wouldn't use it. I'm being serious.
All right, so
I have no use for it.
all right.
Guys, let us know if you got a Bluetooth speaker, yay or nay.
Yeah, a Sony. Let's say a Sony one, guys.
I think it's
a decent.
I think it's a nay.
Nah, bro.
What do you have next on your electronic list then?
What about earbuds?
Oh yeah. Earbuds are good for when you don't want to listen to the nagging of your spouse.
I'm not even comment because that's dangerous for all of my friends. You're on your own.
You can just noise cancel them out.
Noise cancel them out.
Get these wife canceling. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. He's gonna get his ass kicked. He's not kidding. I'm gonna make him. He's not kidding. He means it. I'm getting you. Oh,
I look my wife in the eye when she's yelling at me. Okay.
I know you do. I've seen it. I'm scared for you. I pray for you.
I take it like a man.
I take it like a man. Yo. So, all right. So, wife canceling our earbuds.
Wife canceling earbuds are always good. You know, that's the ultimate noise.
That's the ultimate
Wife nagging.
Oh my God. Can I just listen to this episode with her next to me?
Do you think technology will get to the point where your noise canceling headphones can distinguish different voices and just remove those voices?
Oh my God.
But let everything else pass through.
Oh my, like some kind of transparency system filter?
It filters out certain dedicated noises.
Yo, you are playing with fire, my friend.
Do you have anything else for electronics?
I think no, I think that's for most part, right? For electronics.
So I have some that's electronic, but it's a lot in the kitchen though.
Okay.
I genuinely think for people that don't already have one, buying them a really nice rice cooker.
Oh man, yeah.
I think if they use it, which means they're Asian, so they use a rice cooker, and they don't already have a nice one. I think if you actually bought them a nice one,
that's a really nice.
99% of the time, they would be very glad to have it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
As long as you know it's better than what they have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I've seen some people like I think it's like a pressure cooker or like a hot pot cooker. I don't know what you call crock pot.
And they use that to cook rice in.
Yeah, I had an Asian friend that was using that. I was like,
maybe it works, but it just seems
it does.
Yeah,
it does its job. I'll be honest.
It's like taking your pot to your grill and just and then just having the charcoal heat up your pan and cooking. It's
the same.
It makes sense. Yeah. It works, but why?
That's true. It's kind of like, I guess technically you could cook rice in a microwave too. I don't know if I ever tried it.
You could cook rice on the stovetop in a plain pot.
Yeah.
But who is that much of a Neanderthal to
I like that. That's a good word. Yeah. You're right. I haven't seen that. Imagine like they use a frying pan. They put a lid on it, like to make rice.
I don't think you can cook rice that much.
I don't.
Like half a cup of rice.
I guess like it's a very thin layer.
Did you know that like when you buy a bag of rice, sometimes it'll come with the little plastic rice cup. Or when you buy like
I
a
didn't even know
rice
that.
cooker, it comes with like the plastic rice cup.
Oh, I never
yeah,
knew
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because we're Asian, so we always just, we just eyeball it. But
Wait, you eyeball the water or you eyeball the rice grains?
the water. When
The water.
when you're cooking it.
What I mean is like sometimes when you buy a rice cooker, it comes with like a cup.
Okay, so it's probably exactly a cup measurement.
Yeah, it's funny because that cup is not a unit cup measurement.
Right.
It's just a cup to match up with that cooking machine's cup measurements. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. So like when you have a rice cooker and on the inside of the pot it says like 2 cups, 3 cups.
Yeah.
That's not a measurement cup.
It's not the actual
like when
global
you have
international measurement of a cup.
It's their cup.
That actual cup.
It's their cup that it comes with, which is actually smaller than a regular cup. So sometimes if you use a regular measuring cup to put the amount of cups.
I never knew. A lot of cups.
A lot of cups. I'm just saying it's not the same cup in case you lose your cup that they give you and use a regular cup.
Those nice cups.
Those nice cups.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Rice cooker, I think that's actually a really good gift.
Yeah,
it's a solid
rice
gift.
cooker,
Like, I would buy my mama rice cooker if she didn't really have a nice one. If someone got me like a nice rice cooker from any of the good brands, I would actually be like, oh, this is really expensive. Thank you. And number 2, I would actually genuinely use this on a regular basis.
Yeah. Okay, so next on the list, I had Asian slippers.
What's an Asian slipper?
It's just a house slipper.
What's a house slipper?
Just a slipper you wear in the house sometimes.
So it's just a slipper.
It's just a slipper. I was trying to make it sound fancy.
Why do you have to get them an Asian house slipper?
So, some people, in
you
the
mean
house,
like a nice one?
a nice one. Yeah. Now since
not one from Temu.
Now since we talked about, Bluetooth technology and it's like, oh, if it's from Skull Candy, it's not good. So I was like, all right, let's just say a really
I bet you
nice
someone
pair.
right now is listening to this podcast on Skull Candy headphones. Wired headphones.
Damn right
that
they
they
are.
got from Walgreens. Right by the checkout section.
Yuck.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
When you go to the drugstore,
Yeah.
they have like the lower tier headphone brands right by like the checkout section.
You know what's the worst feeling is when you go to the airport and I remember one time I had to buy those headphones.
Oh, because you forgot yours?
Yeah, and they were $6, I remember. And they were so trash. They were so low volume.
Yeah.
I was jamming them into my freaking ear hole. And it was terrible. I remember. I was like, so always just bring your own pair. But those Skull Candies would have been clutch for that. Because even the cheaper ones are still way better
than the airport ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going back to it, like, what about you got like a nice pair like of these like house slippers? Like they're warm, insulated, comfortable cushion, like Tempur-Pedic material.
I think for an Asian person, maybe any person with feet, I would say. Any person with feet.
Most of them, yeah.
It would be a good gift.
Okay, so that one passes.
It would be a bad gift to someone in a wheelchair.
No shit. Imagine like, it's like, hey, I thought of you. I just give it to him. I'm gonna shoot you, bro. Like,
I thought about what you were lacking.
Holy shit.
That's so bad.
Oh, there was
someone's going to Christmas hell.
Christmas hell.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I had slippers. I think.
Okay, that I give a thumbs up. If you gave me a nice pair of slippers,
right, exactly,
and they're like warm and comfortable,
and cushioned,
and not from Temu, I would be like, okay, because currently I'm using ones from Temu, but they're like the Temu knockoff, like really thick, rubber foamy ones.
Ooh, Adidas have these really nice pairs.
They look like the Temu ones, just without the logos.
Oh, then yeah, as long as that's that, slipper technology. Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling worse, actually. Please go.
Oh, crap.
I think it's because you ate all my candy.
Dude, that makes no sense. There's no correlation there.
Go. If I have to barf, I'm going to barf at you.
That's fine. I'm wearing a Christmas sweater.
Okay. I have something in the kitchen, too.
I was going to say that was another thing. All right.
Let's take in the kitchen.
All right.
I think buying a really nice carbon steel wok.
Yeah. Solid.
An actual one.
Solid.
And you don't actually have to go to somewhere fancy to get a nice carbon steel wok. There are... Actually, maybe this is a New York City thing. There are restaurant supply stores that are open to the general public. So there are a lot of places where the same places that the restaurants go to, you can walk into like those storefronts and buy restaurant supplies at like a fraction of the price. So like those sauce pots they use or whatever, or like tongs, or just even like woks that the Chinese food restaurants use. You can get the same ones they use over there. And they're better quality than some of the crap you buy off of Amazon that's name brand.
Can I ask you, like, how much you have to spend for a good solid wok? I never owned one, so.
I think.
How much are they?
It depends on the size, but you don't need like the ones for the restaurant, obviously.
No, those are human. That's a shield. That's a shield that they accidentally left on the...
My stomach hurts every time I laugh.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's hurting right now.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, those... I think for like at a restaurant supply store, like $20, $20 to $30 should be enough.
Mhm.
But I bet you the same equivalent one would be like 40, 50 on Amazon.
Okay.
And it'll say like Betty's carbon steel walk or something.
Betty Woo.
No, it's gonna say like Betty Johnson's carbon steel walk.
Betty Johnson. Oh no! So guys, it looks like Lingjie drank too much milk from his Santa Claus. His Santa Claus is feeling the north.
Too much
sickness.
protein. Too much protein powder.
He's getting the protein farts right now.
But I think a carbon steel walk is actually pretty good.
What's it? We did do this for our friend, for our lovely CTO friend. We got to gift him a nice kitchen knife, a Japanese kitchen knife.
Our CTO. I don't think our CTO has used that knife once.
He did. Oh, you weren't there that time.
Did he use it once?
He used it once. Then.
In the 5-6 years since we gave it to him.
Has it been that long?
Will you give it to
him?
Sorry, I just burped.
I hope it felt better. I hope you feel better.
We gave it to him when he moved into the apartment nearby me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same year I bought the house. So that was 8 years ago.
I remember you're right about that, where he didn't use it enough, because I remember we're barbecuing, and then he pulled it out, and like the way he did it, like
very delicate,
like he was handing me a baby, and I was like,
this is never used.
Yeah,
this is a virgin knife.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I think I still smell the new car smell of the knife, like the wood. And I was like, and I use it to cut the meat and stuff. I was like, yeah, this is a nice knife. He's like, that's the one you got us. I was like, oh, that's right. I remember we gifted it.
I wonder if he brought it to his new house that he brought.
He did.
He did?
That's where it was. That's where he used to, where he made me, his slave.
Oh, okay.
So, what's it? You know what, Lingjie? We'll do one more if you have one. And then.
Just name some fun ones. What about the Japanese thermal insulated bottles? The one I got you.
Oh, the Zojirishi?
Zojirishi.
Yo, that is so solid. And those things last forever.
Those insulated bottles.
Yeah.
My mom has one that I gifted her to maybe more than 10 years ago. It's like dented and everything.
Yeah.
But it keeps stuff hot for, not even joking, 12 hours.
Yeah.
It'll be scorching hot for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Back when I used to have to bottle feed my son, when we went out and we knew that we weren't going to be near hot water to warm up our milk, I would put hot water in that bottle and just bring that, and it'd be like piping hot like later that day.
Right.
Yeah. But like, I think that's actually useful because most people have some kind of a thermos of some kind.
Yeah.
Whether it's like a cheap one or a Stanley cup or something.
Yeah.
People have some kind of like container that they carry hot water in. It also works for hot beverages. So I use it for cold brew in the summertime.
Yeah.
The ice stays cold in there. That is a cheap, inexpensive, practical gift. I think it's 20 something depending on the size or color.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're actually sold
a good solid
on
one,
Amazon.
Yeah. What's that? I remember my ex got me one, like a really large one. And I've been using it since. It does its job. It's a little banged up, but it just does its job.
Did you ever notice that the Zojirishi ones, the difference between the ones made to be sold in Japan and the ones made to be sold here in the West is the size of the mouth.
The spout.
The cover.
Right.
So where you put your lips to, the spout. I'll show you because I have one that's bought from an Asian supermarket.
And then here.
And I have one that's bought from Amazon.
Yeah.
The bottle itself, the body is exactly the same. But the head, the spout.
That's very interesting.
Different. And I was like, oh, Asian mouth, American mouth. The American one is
such a crazy,
much larger.
That's such a crazy attention to detail that they'll even like change the manufacturing for that. Wow.
I guess they're aware that American people would be like, what is this tiny spout? Or it's like a sippy cup.
To them it's
like a baby sippy cup.
They're like us Americans are like, oh, that's a vent. That's a ventilation.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was like, no, that's where you actually suck from.
I'll show you later. It's crazy how there's like that small minor difference. I never even knew that was until I bought the one from Amazon.
There was one gift. So speaking of kitchen, I don't even remember this, but there was one time where you gifted all of us cast iron pans.
Yeah, that was for my wedding.
Yeah. And I remember when you pulled it out, you brought us to your car. You opened your trunk, and it was just like stacked up on each other.
Yeah.
And you started handing it out.
It was like the weirdest thing.
And I was like, it was just a weird scenario. I was like, if someone just saw us, like a random person walking their dog, it's like
5 guys in the back of a trunk.
Yeah.
Giving out cast iron pots.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, this is cool. I was like, yo, this shit's heavy. But I was just like, this is the most random thing and time.
Yes.
Because it's like, you're going to give this in your house. It's like, I don't even know why you told us to get it right then and there. I don't know where we were.
We must have been going somewhere where you guys are leaving and going home.
Yeah, we were. And it's just like, hey, before you leave,
just take this with you.
Yeah, let me just give you these things I stole off from the store and stuff.
Can we say that the ultimate gift, what we gave last night when we went to our friend's son's birthday party, is simply just giving a red envelope with cash in it?
Yeah.
Even Google agrees with this.
Yeah. What was the other thing they said? Oh, a book about China. That was crazy. But a red envelope with money. Yeah.
Is there any situation where it's rude to give that instead of giving a real gift?
I wasn't sure. So even like yesterday for the birthday thing,
Kids is fine. I think if you give it to kids, it's fine.
okay,
Because you're giving it to the parents will buy something for the kids.
okay. So
I
then,
think kids is fine.
in reality, like
Coworkers?
I don't.
If
think
you give your
so.
coworker of a same level, not your subordinates or your manager above you,
subordinates,
but the ones on your tier, if you give them a red envelope with a appropriate amount of money for your relationship.
I mean, this could be applying to me, but I remember when our boss at my old job, he gifted everyone red envelopes, and in my mind,
That just sounds like a end of year bonus.
it was a shitty bonus then.
Okay.
And I remember I opened it. I was like, I was actually more offended that it was so little.
Was it
like,
a Christmas gift or was it end of year bonus?
I don't know, dude. That's the thing. But like, I was so appreciative. But I was like, oh man, because I'm like, oh, this guy's baller, right?
Yeah.
I was like, man, he could have not given so many people and given me more of that cash. That's what I was thinking. But it was that gesture. I think spouse. Actually, you know what? I think you nailed it.
Don't give it to your
I
spouse?
think it's kind of weird. It feels lazy, and they're gonna be like, yo, you know me better than that.
Yeah.
You should like think
Buy
about
something.
get me something that's practical that like I want.
For your spouse, bad gift or red envelope?
I think it's a bad gift for sure, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, it depends on your spouse, too bad. But like, at the same time, if you give her like $1,000, it's like, okay, thanks, babe. You know what I mean? That's a lot.
All
But
right.
if it's like, I guess it depends on the amount.
One final question. You're about to meet one generic Asian human being. You don't know which kind of Asian. You don't know male or female. You don't know anyone.
Whoa.
You have to give him a gift. One generic Asian person.
I got it.
You have to buy a gift for.
Got it.
Give me your dumb answer and then give me your real answer.
Pokemon booster pack.
That's actually not a bad gift.
That's because you're thinking about yourself.
Yeah. So
But if let's say it's an Asian female that doesn't even play games or doesn't even like.
failed. So what
What
you
if
give
it's a date? She'll be like, never again. I'm never going to call this guy again.
one generic Asian human being that you have to meet and give him a gift for some odd reason. I'm actually gonna say expensive fruit.
I was just thinking some kind of like expensive like fruit or snack.
I
So I
don't
was
think
thinking that.
you can go wrong.
Yeah, you can't.
Male, female,
Unless you have an
old, younger.
Allergy, that's the only thing.
Most of the expensive Asian fruits aren't ones that typically people are.
Allergic to.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
So
agree.
I think fine, like pears, peaches, strawberries.
yeah.
I think if you give them something luxurious fruit like that, and if it's nicely wrapped,
Yeah, if the packaging is really nice.
yeah, generic Asian person.
It's so funny. I was literally thinking Asian fruit, but I wasn't too sure. But yeah, since you said it too, I'm going to go with you. Asian fruit for sure, man.
Big brain moment. You get this
Lingjie's closing his eyes.
nicely packaged Asian fruit.
Okay.
That's really expensive.
Yeah.
Assuming that you can secretly open the packaging.
You are dying. Lingjie's like,
My stomach hurts so bad right
Yeah.
now. You eat the fruit and you put generic versions of that fruit back in the box and then you give it to that person. Do you think
fuck?
they will have a placebo effect and still be just as grateful while you got
So-
to eat the expensive fruit?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's so funny you mentioned that because I remember one time I was shopping for those Asian pears, right? I'm not trying to hate, but I noticed when I went to the Korean supermarket, the H Mart, it looked healthier. It was more expensive, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But they went to a Chinese one because it's like, oh, let me see how much it is at Chinese, right? It didn't look same size, but it didn't look as like fresh. It was cheaper.
That's how people feel about all products from Temu. It seems a little bit This seems right, but not right.
Yeah, I
Something-
hesitated.
Something is off about
Yeah, something was off. I remember I was like, I mentioned this about sometimes when I was produce shopping, and I remember the cauliflower. I don't know. I always talk about cauliflower. I feel like
This guy loves cauliflower.
I do. I love cauliflower.
Ben's getting paid by Big Cauliflower.
a big pharma group of cauliflower.
Yeah.
But I remember like I was so surprised at how much times I see mold, and it's only cauliflower that I noticed. It's mold or some kind of spotting. I think it's still edible. I think because I'm like, yo, they're selling like this all the time. It's probably like, I don't know. It's more natural. I don't know what it is.
My wife got from a Chinese supermarket recently edamame, enoki mushrooms, but they're always prepackaged, right?
Yes, yeah,
So
yeah.
you can take a peek on the outside. If it looks fine, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But when we bought it, we cut into it. There was mold in the middle.
Oh God, that's bad. Was the bag up? Some of them are vacuum sealed. I noticed. Was this vacuum sealed or was it like?
It was open. It's the one that has like the air pockets.
Oh shoot. Okay, maybe somehow. I guess bad batch. That's all it was.
Or just a Chinese supermarket.
But yeah, that was the thing. But Asian fruit, I think you can't go wrong with. I think I did that for one of our friends.
Asian fruit. Just default to nice, expensive, well packaged Asian fruit.
Yes. All right, guys. That kind of concludes our episode. We're on to our favorite part, where we talk about ranting and raving, where we talk about something we love, something we hate. Lingjie, what do you have for us?
You go first. I need to look this up because my brain's not working right now.
All right, no problem. I just want to say thank you guys so much. It's a happy holiday. Cheers. Lingjie is actually, this is probably the worst I've seen Lingjie, and we've kind of seen a lot of our worst sides. Definitely when we record, where
I think I almost barf. I just burped.
Okay, I just want to say happy holidays.
Ugh.
I think I smell it.
It's that acidic thing from my stomach.
Oh no! All right, guys. I just want to say I love you. We love you. It's been great. I don't know what I got Lingjie. I got him like some more food, but that's the last thing he wants right now, to talk about food or look at it. But yeah, man, that's all. I just want to do a little quick holiday shout out. What about you, bro?
I want to rave about the fact that my son's music taste is becoming like my old music taste as well.
Oh yeah.
I was telling you recently that we started listening to random songs on the car, right?
A lot of good indie stuff.
Obviously, he'll listen to like random kid songs and stuff like that, or like what's trending in like pop music right now because that's on the radio. But I forgot how. I think I was just randomly thinking about Keen, the band Keen, because I think we KTV'd that last time we KTV.
That was fun.
So I started playing, somewhere only you know.
Somewhere only
is that we know or you know? Whatever.
Know.
I started playing Keen, and then I started playing some other stuff: Snow Patrol, Postal Service,
Death Cab,
Weezer,
Coldplay.
stuff that we used to listen to back when we were like a little bit younger. And my son has gotten really into it as well. So
that's really cool.
Where like as a 6-year-old, he'll ask to listen to a certain song on the radio. That's like the song that we listen to.
Oh shit!
And then he'll mumble some of the lyrics that he knows. So like right now he likes that song from Postal Service.
Such Great Heights.
He'll be like, I'm down now. I think that's the only line he knows. But
we'll escape.
So he'll mumble through the rest. But he'll like say that line and lip sync it in the car.
Yeah.
I just find it like a really, really
cool
fatherly moment.
Yeah.
That he's actually enjoying listening to it.
Yeah.
And even if he doesn't like it, but he's doing it for my behalf, I think that's like cool and nice of him as well. So shout out to my son for being better than all your sons.
I think that's really cool because like they talk about how like kids like listening like to their parents' music. Just like my mom. Oh, it's so funny. My mom was playing some of the. She was just playing her music.
Yeah. And
she likes to just come in and hold the phone and just start singing. It's like, oh, I like this song. I was like, clearly.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's like very cute of her.
Yeah. And she was playing some rock songs. And I was like, and I remember some of the songs she likes. I was like, oh, this is one of your favorites. She's like, yeah. She totally doesn't know the words
nor the meaning.
She's just humming it. I'm like, this is like a song about like hard times, mom, but it's catchy. So shout out to people that like music.
Shout out to all the holiday music that's on the radio right now too.
Gang, I love it. Guys, thank you. We made it to the end. Lingjie is burping acid as we speak. I ate half of his candy medicine.
Happy holidays. Very delicious.
Yes, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I say this during all the major holidays. Yes. Sometimes not everyone is fortunate enough to be near friends and loved ones for various different reasons. School, work, who knows what, right? But just remember that we are always here for you. And in some ways, the people that you love are always there for you as well. Just that you're separated by a distance now. You'll see everyone that you care about at some point soon. So keep your heads up, spirits up. It's that good time of the year.
Yep. Also, guys, Lingjie brought up a good point in our last episode, but we would like to appreciate, I think we're going to try to do, we have a survey where we're just going to ask also if you have any ideas for us for episodes.
Go to worstasianpodcast.com. Yes. There'll be a listener survey at the bottom. Thank you to those that have taken the survey. If you haven't, you can take it as well. It takes a quick couple minutes. It does a little bit to let us understand what you like or don't like. Ben wants me to make a very similar survey, maybe 1 or 2 questions only, in which you can just leave us episode topic suggestions, which a bunch of you left us in the survey that you did as well. So thank you to those that did. We'll probably be taking some of them and using them in the future.
Yep. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Happy holidays, guys.
Ho, 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 bitches.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Bye.
Peace.